Robin, you weren't supposed to go around the corner. You were supposed to stay on me, you fucker. That's when you hire camera people that you don't pay. That's what happens. Sorry,
Why are you so mean all the time?
Not mean to you.
No, that's true. Yeah.
Very nice to you. I don't even know why.
Actually, sometimes
You're my competition, you know that.
Well, sometimes you're mean to me. I've been meaning to talk to you about it for a while. So you're going to hear about it.
Do you want to hug it out? Wait, let me put this on the floor. It's not mine anyway. I don't give a shit. Come on. Are we friends again?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You make me sound really good.
I just got a little bit upset. It'll be
Shut
okay.
up, Pete! They're gonna think it's serious. They're gonna take you serious. They're like, why is Henning mean to Pete?
He's not mean to me.
They don't understand.
Well, he gets
humor.
frustrated. You do get frustrated with me when I don't return phone calls or.
Oh yeah,
or
you
emails.
suck at that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But
That's just tough love.
iMessage works immediately. I know how to get a hold of Pete if I have to.
iMessage?
Yeah, iMessage works.
But then you gotta have my phone number.
I have your phone number.
You do, but I'm not giving that out to everybody. So what about those people that are trying to get a hold of me that don't have my phone number?
They're really shit out of luck. They actually sometimes call me and say, how do we get a hold of Pete? I'm like, yeah, wait, let me get on that.
Pretty soon, they're not gonna contact me anymore. They're gonna be like, screw that guy.
You have work. And
Well,
you have enough gear, so...
That's finite. It's all finite. It can all go away. I'm very aware of this.
I was told by people from places that we're actually supposed to talk about gear.
Okay, let's
Not
do
just
it.
be silly and pretend I played guitar.
You totally play good. He's a good guitar player. He's a really good guitar player. I see what you do. I've seen your videos.
So you have no life then.
Well, like that.
Don't watch my video. I only watch your videos when you're doing the same pedal I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I want to see how not to do it.
So you don't watch my videos for fun? I watch your videos for fun sometimes. You only do it as like a work thing or
No,
a
I actually watch your videos because...
Now I'm mad again.
Shut the fuck up. I watch your videos because I can actually learn how to do it right. Because you know how to set it up, and sometimes I'm like, okay, I have to at least get that sound because otherwise I'm a total loser.
Right.
So if you've done a pedal before me, I'm like, okay, that's the benchmark. You make me a better
You are nice
video
to me,
guy.
You know, you are generally pretty nice to me. I have to
I'm
say.
not even like trying to blow smoke up. You do
Thank
have
you.
you know what? When it comes to cameras and stuff,
Yeah.
I got you licked,
I'm
dude.
terrible.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry, but when it
I'm
comes to
terrible.
how to show the gear,
Yeah.
you're the one to beat.
What about lighting? Who has better lighting? He does.
I just spent $6,000 on lights.
Really?
Yeah.
So for
I can
anybody
give you a link.
anybody out there that does YouTube, the dirty secret is like everybody goes out and buys expensive cameras and stuff first, but you can shoot great video on an iPhone if the lights are good enough. It's true.
I just bought my main LED panel is $5,000.
Oh, really?
It's one panel.
Whoa.
It's the one that they actually use in Hollywood for major movies.
Does it really look that good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about guitars.
Okay, LED panels, cameras, apertures. Okay, I'm gonna put this guitar away, which is a Bordeaux purple.
Yeah.
But then
That's cool.
But then the switch tip just really is. I'm sorry, no. The white switch tip. Come on. That's the first thing that would go.
Going on. I would be with you on that. Yeah. I would.
Chrome switch tip.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Easy fix. Don't scratch it.
Well, what if I scratch it, Pete Thorn? So this is your guitar.
This is my guitar.
And the color is gorgeous.
Oh, thanks.
I just
Ocean
had a
turquoise.
guitar build from Thorn,
Okay.
German luthier, really pretty like an offset, kind of like this.
Yeah.
But without scratch guard or anything on it. And he wanted to do that color, exactly that color. I'm like, that's cool. But then you got the color, and then everyone would have said, oh, you're just doing pizza.
Well, I'll done if it's not everything else the same.
No, it isn't.
It's a classic Fender
But
color.
he went with the gold top instead,
Okay.
and it's
Which
nice.
is one of his signatures as well. So
That's true. But
Well-
not like,
Oh, yeah,
standard
you're
gold
right.
top.
But it's got two P90s and a Charlie Christian single coil in the middle.
I don't have any bearing on what that pickup sounds like. A Charlie Christian singer.
Actually, I don't, because you cannot listen to it by itself. It's P90 in between, both P90s in between and P90. So you can't listen to the Charlie Christian
So you
by
can
itself on
blend
that
it or
guitar.
something?
No, it's just in between positions like on a Strat.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
But let's talk about something about the new bridge that you made yourself with your feet or something.
I didn't make this bridge.
No.
I can't take credit for that. It's Trevor Wilkinson. And I think with a little bit of input from John Suhr as well. He had, they went back and forth batting around some ideas, but Trev, of course, has made great tremolos for many years.
Oh, yeah.
Makes them really nice. I just saw him about 20 minutes ago, which was cool. And we chatted for a little bit, and he's got these in production now. And anyway, the deal with this...
What you tell me? Because it looks like the strings are...
underneath that Allen screw.
So you have to take the screw off to change the strings?
So you have to take the screw off to change the string. You just loosen it. You don't have to take it out, but you loosen it, and then the string slips underneath, tighten it, and then of course it is locked in the saddle, much like a Floyd Rose would be. But you don't have to clip the ball end.
No one likes to clip the balls.
No one likes to.
Come on. You knew that was coming. You set me up for it.
Take a deep breath.
NYXLs?
Reset yourself. They are right now. They are on this guitar right now. I was trying a set of 9.5s. I've been a long time Ernie Ball fan and user for many years.
I just switched from NYXLs because I don't have a relationship with that anymore to M Steels.
Oh, okay.
And I love them.
I love Ernie Balls, and I've got a great relationship with Ernie Balls. I was trying these just because I feel like a wuss, and I wanted to try some 9.5s, and Ernie Ball doesn't have those right now. So I put a set of Diodarios on here. They were nice enough to send me a set. So I'm thinking about strings, because I don't know, man. Is it old age or what? But I started to feel like my strings were really heavy, like 10s, 10 to 46. Somebody told me, this is an interesting thing, somebody told me recently that Paul Gilbert, when he goes to Japan, he goes down a gauge. And it's because of humidity. And I found that really interesting because I was playing on stage in Japan and feeling like not only were my hands really sticky, sliding up and down the neck, just from I'm talking like it's really hot in these venues. And so I was having that, and just fatigue from playing. And I was like, why do these feel like 11s to me right now? So I got some of these and put them on because of the...
Who would have thought that Paul Gilbert knows anything about guitar?
I know. Well,
that's kind of weird.
I heard he actually goes down a gauge when he goes to somebody told me that. I don't know if it's true, but somebody pretty reliable source
I'm going to have to plug this right now because when you said you go, and right now my hands are kind of, sticky and sweaty. Of course, in Japan with the humidity. Graphtech sent me Dry and Glide. Have you tried that?
No. Is that cool?
I'll talk to Justin.
I'd like to try
Justin, because it's like a powder, kind of like when that they use for gymnastics. It's a roll-on. You roll it on, you rub it in, it disappears, smells good, and your hands are the smoothest, fastest ever, completely dry.
It's good to know.
It's really good.
Yeah, because especially with global warming becoming an issue on planet Earth everywhere.
And yes, it is.
This is going to be an issue for guitar players trying to play cool technical stuff in hot climates. No, honestly, I hate it. Like when my hands get sweaty and I can't, it feels like...
He sent me two of these things. They're like a little roll-on. Yeah. And probably 2 or 3 times during a gig, rub it in, and you'll be flying. I hate it when my hands are sticky and I'm getting stuck on the strings.
Like right now, it feels great. As soon as I get sweaty, it's over.
But we were actually talking about the bridge.
Right, so let's get back to that.
Back to the technical stuff. Bridge.
So yes, the string locks under this little Allen screw, and it's essentially at that point you've got Floyd Rose-like tuning stability at the bridge, but on a traditional style 2-post tremolo. Much like, go to a 510 style or something like that. It's a very similar bridge to that. Sounds like that, which is a big thing. Because I think no matter what, Floyds are cool. I grew up playing Floyds and I like them. But you got to clip the ball end, and the string does not go through the block, and it's a slightly different design, and it doesn't sound quite the same as a bridge.
I was just going to say, the ball end, it does not sit all the way in the back at the block.
This goes through the block and strings like a regular, like Strat
and this,
style bridge.
Does it pull?
No, so it screws.
It screws, okay.
Yeah.
So at some point it's all the way tight, and here it's kind of loose.
Yeah, the arm, I think, this is a prototype, this bridge, and I think they're still deciding on the arm, the exact arrangement for the arm.
I do like stickies more than screwies.
You do?
Because with a sticky, if you then have a little screw for the tightness, you can have it exactly in the position with the screw on. At some point, you're at the very end, and you can't move it any further, and if you then go a little bit loose, it's too loose.
Yeah. No, I
Lautrec, which is a painter.
Yeah, I have that issue a little bit with this one, but essentially what you'll find is, we can't play very loud right now, but if you, and I haven't even checked my tuning, but stick the mic down in front of the amp and listen to this. So, given
you can't throw this on a shitty guitar because the nut needs to be right.
Nut needs to be right.
And it needs to be a straight string pull. I mean, all this stuff needs to be correct for this to happen.
That's right. This is a Tusk nut on this guitar, so it's real slippery, and then it's got locking tuners that are graduated.
So is this Graphtec?
This is Tusk. Yeah, it's Tusk.
Hey, Justin, we run into Graphtec everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's using Graphtec. It's almost like I don't have to push the brand anymore.
It's a great, they're self-lubricating slippery nuts. You like that? You gonna go somewhere with that? Or you just gonna let it ride? No? Okay.
When I do a video with Justin, he goes crazy on the slippery nuts, and it's just I can't even follow anymore. He's way dirtier than I am. Yes, you are, and don't deny it.
But anyway, back on track. Come on.
Slippery nuts, okay.
And as long as you got that going, as long as you got this and the locking tuners,
you're good.
Now you've got, it's great. It's amazing.
What locking tuners do you have on there?
It's amazing. I don't know where they get these. I have no idea who makes these. A while ago, I've got some Suhrs that had old Spurzels on them and stuff.
They could be Schaller. They could be.
Maybe. Yeah.
But they have Suhr on them, so we don't know.
They work great. And all the new Suhrs have these, and that's a great question. We'd have to ask John what the manufacturer is.
Anyway. Looking at your neck, it's painted. It's bolt-on painted, but then. So, what neck wood is that?
So it's mahogany.
That's why it's painted.
Yeah, and I asked, for black back on this particular finish combination on this guitar, black back, black neck, and they were like, it might come out kind of gray. And I was like, well, let's just try it and see what it looks like. So they did, and I kind of dig it. It looks sort of like a...
The neck does not match the body, but if it was high gloss, you'd get sticky on it again.
Exactly.
I mean, you probably like non-painted necks.
So it's a little gray black, but I think it looks great. I don't have any issue with it. I think it's cool. Kind of looks like a Steinberg or something on the back, but maybe like,
Stop doing that.
Fucking goddamn it! What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
What am I gonna do with you?
You were doing it. I wasn't doing. You were like, oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Come on. You know that we're on my channel.
You're the worst.
You see, you on your channel, you're always on point and good sounds and look at me, I can play and all the good stuff. I have to resort to penis jokes to get subscribers. See? Teach me how to play and then I don't have to do that shit anymore.
All right.
Next time then. I have nothing more to say. Pete needs to go to do actual interviews, not this.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. No, it's good to see you.
Yeah, well, nice. we'll hopefully tomorrow again we'll run into each other and have a coffee.
Absolutely. Nice to see you on your home turf in Germany.
And do you want to say animals at the end?
Do I want to say animals? What do you mean?
See, he's also someone who says he watches my videos, but never to the end.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Robin, show him the
when
shirt.
You look at your YouTube demographics, you see the graph that goes like this when it falls off.
See, animals at... Dude, I have videos with 22-minute average view time. Take that, Thorn.
You kicked my ass on that. Good for you. That's great.
Didn't expect that. Come on, man.
Great to see you. It's great to see you.
Animals at the end, you say, come on.
Animals at the end.